Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We have another break here. We have another break. We have our very first Flesh and Blood break. Flesh and Blood here. We are looking at our mixer break right here for we got High Seas, Heavy Hitters, and Super Slam right in front of us. This is, of course, a random 9-pack group break. So, everybody, thank you very much for getting involved here. Here's how this break is going to work. As you see, there is 3 boxes here. Now, this is a 9-pack group break, so that means for each slot, someone is going to get 3 packs from Super Slam, 3 packs from Heavy Hitters, and 3 packs from High Seas. So how that is determined is by looking here. Okay. By looking here at this screen. As you can see, this is each of you who got involved, so thank you very much to each of you. Appreciate you. What's going to happen is we're going to randomize this list 5 times by pressing this randomize button down here 5 times, which will shuffle the order around a bunch. After all the shuffling and randomization has happened, whoever ends up in the first slot will get the first 9 packs, of course 3 from each set. And next slot will get the next 9 packs, again 3 from each set, so on and so forth down the list. I have not opened any Flesh and Blood before, and generally we don't have it in, a group break format or whatever, because there's never really been a lot of interest. I put this break together to see if people might be interested in Flesh and Blood moving forward, and, if so, let me know. Like, leave messages in chat or leave a comment on the video or this, that, the other. Like, reach out to me if you like Flesh and Blood and if you want to see more breaks for it, let me know. But yeah, so thank you very much for checking it out. I'm just realizing now I've never put out everyone's sheets behind me to keep everything organized. So before we shuffle it up, I'm just going to do this and then we'll get everything going. 1 second. Okay. Okay, let's get everything randomized. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Here's the order. Here's the order. Here's the order. Travis, Jeff, David, Calvin, Jeff, Eduardo, Jeff. As you can see, randomized 5 times. Let's say that again. We got Travis, Jeff, David, Calvin, Jeff, Eduardo, and Jeff. Okay, so that's the order here. I'm going to keep this up on my second monitor as well. I have the kind of price guides here because again, I'm not super familiar with this yet. So hopefully we'll be able to kind of keep track of things and kind of know whether or not we get some cool hits. But let's get into the break itself and get things going, everybody. Thank you very much. Here we go. All right. I'm just going to open these up one at a time. I'm also, I don't know whether or not these have extra cards in them. If they do, we'll randomize it away at the end. I believe High Seas could. If I remember right, there's a chance that High Seas boxes have an extra pack. And this one does. Okay, so this we will randomize away at the end to see who gets it. I believe this pack is where you can get the treasure cards or like some of the... I don't think this is the only place you can get treasure cards, but I believe this is a, thematically, this is a treasure card. And the number 1 hit in the set being Ruby Amulet, again from High Seas. Number 1 hit, Ruby Amulet, is a treasure card. a lot of the other high tier hits are treasure cards. So, put this over there, and we'll come back to that later. I do not know anything about pack order, pack tricks. I've done some basic, research on rarities, but I don't really know a whole lot. I'm learning just as you are, or unless some of you aren't learning. Some of you might already know a lot about Flesh and Blood, and if so, please fill me in. Let's open the next box as well. I don't believe this could have a box stopper, but I could be wrong. Yeah, no box stopper here. Okay, nothing there. These are very slidey packs. Oh no, everything's sliding. These are very, very slidey packs. Okay. And Super Slam here. There we go. There we go. Stay standing, don't tip over. All right. Lorenzo, what's up there in the TikTok stream? How you doing, man? Okay. First up, Travis. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. 9 packs for Travis. Good luck. Pound. Draw Swords. Bare Fangs. Vigorous Windup. Rising Speed. Bloodied Oval. Adrenaline Rush. Fatal Engagement. Clash of Agility. Thunk. Centauri Saber. And Victor Goldmane. 1 second. Okay. So this is foil. Let me double check because these are. Here's the rarity. So the rarity is here in the bottom corner. That's what I foolishly missed prior. Fatal Engagement and Clash of Agility are rares. And for the purposes of this, I'm gonna go back later and look at rarities and look at prices and stuff to kind of more properly go through and Prized Gallia, rare. Over the Top, rare. Rawhide Rumble, foil rare. Cracked Bauble, and Agility tokens. But for now, I'll put the rares and foils aside. because I'm don't really know pricing yet. Hold'em, Bare Fangs, Bonebreaker Bellow, Rising Power, Headliner Helm. Is this okay? Clash of Vigor rare, Cut the Deck rare, Wall of Meat and Muscle foil rare, High Riser and Olympia. Okay. Next up, Super Slam. Ladies Superstar. Goon Batter. Hello. Dramatic Pause. Flex Speed. Strong Stomach for Adversity. Prime the Crowd. Not So Tough. Crowd Goes Wild. And Cheap Shot. Crowd Goes Wild is Majestic rarity. Crowd Goes Wild is Majestic rarity. This is Super Slam. Crowd Goes Wild. Okay. Super Slam number 2. Gallo, Villainous Pose, Heroic Pose, Power Play, Vigorous Smash Up, Punching Gloves, Right Behind You, Fight from Behind, Old Leather and Vim, and Full of Bravado. And last pack here of Super Slam. Pleiades, Ruckus, Turn the Crowd Hateful, Shoot Your Mouth Off, Feisty Locals, Mocking Blow, foil rare, Jaws of Victory is S, and S's are super rares, and Disperse is rare. All right. And High Seas. Good luck. Call in the big guns. Sky Skimmer. Trade in. Glidewell Fins. Cogworks Zeppelin. Clapham and Irons. Thieving Varmints. Puffin. And Gravy Bones. Cloud Skiff. Strike Gold. Sirens of Safe Harbor. Yellowfin Harpoon. Seafloor Salvage. Angry Bones. Goldfin Harpoon. And Sticky Fingers. And last pack here for this goes to Travis. Last pack of this lot for Travis. Sky Skimmer. Tough Old Wrench. Ravenous Rabble. Captain's Coat. Fire in the Hole. HMS Marlin. And Mutiny on Battalion Bark. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So again, when I'm doing, shipping and everything, I will, or if assuming I get some time later today, I will go through and, check these rarities, check the prices, sleeve and top load appropriately. But, go. Here we go. Next up is 2 slots for Jeff. Okay, so 3 here. And then 3 more. 3 here. And then 3 more. And And 3 here. And 3 more. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck, Jeff. Again, same deal. Rares and above we'll put to the side. I'll go through later and look at rarity, look at hits, and sleeve and top load appropriately. Smashback Alehorn, Vigorous Windup, Stand Ground, Lunging Press, Ball Breaker Rare, Wage Gold Rare, Lead with Heart, Foil, High Riser, and Rhinar. Agile Engagement, Draw Swords, Lead with Speed, Performance Bonus, Overcome Adversity, Battered, Not Broken, Stacked in Your Favor, Wage Might, Foil, Mandible Claw. Bare Fangs, Pound Town, Rising Power, Glory Seeker, Trade In, Down But Not Out, Run Into Trouble, and Lead with Heart, Rhinar and Centauri Saber behind. Looking at heavy hitters, right? Let me just do a quick scan. It looks like a lot of the valuable hits are rainbow foils. The rarity that is considered a hit is also like minimum majestic, at the very least for heavy hitters. Let me scroll through the other sets as well. Marvel. Yeah. So I don't know what that means for us quite yet. But hopefully we get something nice at the very least. Thunk, Draw Swords, Command Respects, Centerpiece, Raw Meat, Over the Top, Rare, Wall of Meat and Muscle Rare, Pound Town, Foil, Mandible Claw, Agility, and Gold. Pound Town, Draw Swords, Bonebreaker Bellow, Lead with Power, Performance Bonus, Clash of Vigor, Rare, Colossal Bearing, Rare, Pack Call, Foil Rare, Beckon Applause, and Centauri Saber. And oops, see, these packs are so slidey, man. These packs are so slidey. Last pack of heavy hitters for this section for Jeff. Concuss, Pound Town, Vigorous Engagement, Sheltered Cove, Reinforce the Line, Fatal Engagement, and Take It on the Chin, Centauri Sellsword, and Agility and Gold. Okay. Next up is 6 packs of Super Slam. Because again, it's 2 slots in a row for Jeff here. Vigor and Confidence, Tough Smash Up, Villainous Pose, Rough Up, Shoot Your Mouth Off, Toby Jugs, Brothers in Arms, Flex Speed, Tame the Beastly Behavior, and Strongest Survive. Beat of the Iron Song, Bask in Your Own Greatness, Buck Wild, Prime the Crowd, Sit, Story Beats, and Bluster the Bluster Buff. Cracked Bobble, Instill Fear, Who's the Tough Guy, Edge of their seats, helm of hindsight, right behind you. Strongest survive, never give up, and strongest survive. Booze, instill fear, flex strength, buck wild, punching gloves, prime the crowd. Dig in, full of bravado, and shining courage. Ladies, bask in your own greatness, heroic pose, shoot your mouth off, feisty locals, hungry for more, renounce violence, and strongest survive. Last pack of Secret Slam. M starts with an M. Take the baits. Take the bait. Tough smash up, villainous pose, flex speed, garland of spring right behind you, goon tactics, comeback kid, and offensive behavior. All right, now 6 packs of ICs. Jittery Bones, Calling the Big Guns, Golden Tipple, Swindler's Grift, Jack Be Quick, Cloud City Steamboat, and Swift Shot with gold and Goldfin Harpoon behind. Salvage Shot, Restless Bones, Mutiny on the Battalion Bark, Patch the Hole, Fish Fingers, Sinker, Redfin Harpoon, Murderous Rabble, Compass of Sunken Depths, and Sticky Fingers. Burly Bones, Headshot, Life for a Life, Nimbleism, Unicycle, Bluefin Harpoon, Scrub the Deck, Teeth of the Cog, Gold and Gold Kiss Rum with Puffin behind. Scouting Shot, Sky Skimmer, Shelly, Hardened Traveler. Make some room here so I can actually. Hold on. There we go. Scouting Shot, Sky Skimmer, Headshots, Cloud Skiff, Golden Tipple, Flying High, Cloud City Steamboat, Burly Bones, Goldfin Harpoon, and Compass of Sunken Depths. Angry Bones, Sky Skimmer, Walk the Plank, Chart a Course, Washed Up Wave, Pinion Sentry, Hook, Scrub the Deck, Puffin, and Gravy Bones behind. And last pack here for this section for Jeff. Cuddy Shark, Quick Clip, Angry Bones, Strike Gold, Swift Strike Bracers, Saltwater Swell, Fill for the Wreck, Fiddler's Green with Marlin and Spitfire. All right. Once again, let's put these to the side. So we had 2 slots in a row there for Jeff. Next, we have a slot for David. The order again continues. It goes David, Calvin, then Jeff once again. Robert, thank you very much for getting in the Nile 0. Appreciate you. I believe there's only 1 slot left. But yes, David, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Here we go. Good luck, David. Tough Nut, Dig In, Instill Fear, Dramatic Pause, Active Glory, Rough Up, Toby Jugs, Brothers in Arms, Flex Strength, Turning Point, and Punch Above Your Weight. So far, I really like the designs, I like the art, I like the thematic styling. The names are fun too. They're very tongue-in-cheek. Take That, Sit, Flex Strength, Power Play. I've heard a lot of things, a lot of great things about the gameplay of Flesh and Blood. I still personally don't know a lot about the gameplay. Familiar Story, Story Beats, and Punch Above Your Weights. I've never played Flesh and Blood, so I don't know much about the actual nuances of the gameplay, but a lot of people say that it's a incredible game. Flex Speed, Small Problem, Tough Little Boots, Brothers in Arms, Story Beats, Cut the Small Talk, and Cheap Shot. All right, heavy hitters. It would be nice if we got something that was easily recognizable as a hit. I'm starting to recognize whatever that we are looking for majestic or legendary, even Marvel tier cards to be kind of what we're looking for. It does seem like rare or even super rare aren't really, I guess the word would be rare. Rawhide Rumble, Lay Down the Law, and Agile Engagement with Agility in gold and Olympia behind. Thunk, Command Respect, Lead with Speed, Adrenaline Rush, Take the Upper Hand, Wage Gold, and Lead with Speed, Agility in gold, and High Riser behind. Assault and Battery, Concuss, Draw Swords, Starting Stake, Gauntlet of Might, Golden Glare, Cast Bones, Big Bop, Victor Goldbane, and Satari Saber. So Cast Bones is majestic at the very least, so we'll just put that sleeve and top load. It's higher than super rare. And now we are into High Seas. High Seas here for David. Angry Bones, Perk Up, Italian Bark, Helmsman's Peak, Divvy Up, Saltwater Swell, and Await Avasci with Harpoon and Sunken Depths behind. Call in the Big Guns, Jittery Bones, Trade In, Pegleg, Kelpie, Tangled Mest, Paddle Faster, Rusty Harpoon, with Spitfire and Red Spine Manta behind. And last pack here for David. Cloud Skiff, Swift Shot, Restless Bones, Charted Course, Light Fingers, Throw Caution to the Wind, Whaler Humperdinck, and Restless Bones with Gravy Bones and Marilyn behind. And Whaler Humperdinck again. Got that in there. All right, so we'll put that to the side there. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have Calvin here. Good luck, Calvin. Tough Nut. Cruel Ambition. Familiar Stench. Short Shrift. Knuckles. Prime the Crowd. Dig In. Strongest Survive. And Look Tough. Ladies. Turn the Crowd Hateful. Active Glory. Overbearing Presence. Old Switcheroo. Palm of Your Hand. And Uplifting Performance. Let me see. Okay. And the last pack. Oh, Super Slam. Rapturous Applause. Not so tough. Give him a piece of your mind. Tension in the air. Full of bravado. And arrogant showboating. On to heavy hitters. Draw Swords. Agile Engagement. Wake Agility. Clash of Might. Reinforce the line and draw swords with Agility and Gold and Centauri Saber behind. Engagement, Hold'em, Rising Speed, Raw Meat, Knucklehead, Clash of Agility, and Big Bop with Evo Magneto and Might behind. Evo Magneto, Masterpiece. Bigger Than Big, Wild Ride, Headliner Helm, Wage Gold Rare, Fatal Engagement, and Reckless Charge. Foil Masterpiece. Okay, now we find, I think that if anything is going to be something to look at as far as a hit goes, it would be this so far. Reckless Charge. Well, it seems I don't know what I'm talking about because that's the foil is a 70-cent card. Okay, I really don't get it, man. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Moscow, what's up? We got our Flesh and Blood break, and we don't really know, you know, what we're looking at. We're trying to get some polls, and it's confusing. Kirby, hello, what's up in the TikTok stream there? Thieving Varmints, Nimby, Headstone, Cloud City Steamboat, Cogwork Zeppelin, Swiftwater Sloop, Burn Bear, and Spitfire. Headshot. Entangling Shot, On the Horizon, Buccaneer's Bounty, Yo Ho Ho, Diamond Amulet, and Expedition to Dragonfell Reach. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely making my way through stuff. I packed yours earlier, so it'll be being sent out tomorrow. Where was I looking at? This one. Diamond Amulet. Diamond Amulet. $40 hit. Okay, finally. Diamond Amulet is a $40 card. There you go. Congratulations, Calvin. There you go. Kirby, so what you opening? We're doing some Flesh and Blood here. We have 3 different sets, because we've never opened Flesh and Blood here. You know, we open a lot of TCGs, but never tried Flesh and Blood, so we figured we'll try it out. And so we have High Seas, Heavy Hitters, and Super Slam. So we're kind of learning as we open, and hoping to get some nice hits along the way. Yeah, that's kind of the basics of it. This is the last pack here for Calvin. Duffel Wrench, Goldwing Turbine, Trade In, Patch the Hole, Line, Flying High, Calling the Big Guns. All right. So that's again for Calvin there. Next up, we're back to Jeff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got 2 of the Midnight Suns. So there's 6 here. Okay. Okay, so that's the last few slots there. I just wanted to organize them so that it's easier. So we have this one for Jeff, then we have Eduardo, and then we end with Jeff. So here we go, Super Slam for Jeff. Good luck. Parched Terrain, Low Blow, Tension in the Air, Helm of Hindsight, Feisty Locals, Instill Fear, Tear Down the Idols, and Disperse. You get anything, Tomaska? Goon Beatdown, Clench the Upper Hand, Flex Speed, Brothers in Arms, Smash Up, Steel Victory, and Roar. And last pack of Super Slam for this section. Bait. Who's the tough guy? Shoot your mouth off. Play the tough love. Right behind you. Prime the Crowd. Mocking Blow. And Story Beats. Kirby, thank you for liking the TikTok stream there. Agile Engagements. Concuss. Agile Windup. Confront Adversity. Clash of Vigor. Ripple Away. Agile Engagement. Olympia and Victor Goldmane. Let me find. Ripple Away is a $20 card, it looks like. There you go. Jambalaya, Werewolf by Night, artist autograph, peak show of Ghost Rider and Sir Shade Dracula, Redwell. And this is Amethyst Medallion, Man Thing, Gold Medallion, Captain America. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Jambalayas are always a great hit. Ticket Puncher, Trade In, Cut the Deck. Flash of Agility, Rising Energy, Saber, and Trillion Gold. The artist auto is also great. So do you know what you're looking in these packs specifically? Not really. In everything else, yes. Again, this is my first time opening it, and like it's like my first time like providing the opportunity to open it as well. We've never opened Flesh and Blood before. We're kind of like playing it by ear, you know, seeing how we learning as we go. You know, seeing if it's worth, you know, continuing to look into Flesh and Blood for breaks, or, you know, or not. You know, it's kind of just testing the waters and see how we feel about it afterwards. Hold'em, Pack Hunt, Rising Speed, Rally the Rear Guard, Face Adversity, Take the Upper Hand, Reinforce the Line, Command Respect, Mandible Claw, and Olympia. Alright, High Seas. Trust, next pack is a hit. Alright. I mean, hey, Kirby called it. Kirby called it. Headshot, Burly Bones, Charted Course, Captain's Coat, HMS Kraken, Chart the High Seas. We'll check that out in Battalion Bark. So, if anything's going to be a hit, it would be Chart the High Seas. So let's check it. Chart the okay. It's $1. it's a Kirby, it's $1, you know? We can call it a hit. We can say that you're right. Next up, they'll be coming in this week and next week, Mikey Box, Marvel Avengers, and Wolverine. Cloud Skiff, Nimblism, Crash Down the Gates, Hoist Them Up, Heave Ho, Puffin Hightail. To hit my book, yeah. And last pack of this section of the break for Jeff. Rusty Harpoon, Barnacle, Golden Tipple, Fish Fingers, Saltwater Swell, Limpet, Hopalong, and Golden Tipple. Trust, next 3 packs all hits, okay? Okay, so next we have Eduardo. Here we go. And Kirby called the next 3 packs all to have hits. So, you know, Kirby, or sorry, Eduardo, if the next 3 packs don't have hits, you can fight Kirby. Smashback Gilhorn, Lead with Heart, Starting Stake, Smack of Reality, Double Down, and Money Where Your Mouth Is. Alright, so let's check out Double Down here. This is Heavy Hitters. Double Down. It's another $1. Yo, please don't fight me. Alright, next up. Also next week I might if I'm up to, I'll be at FC get the pizza party TMNT. Oh, okay, I see. Rally the rear guard, adrenaline rush, take it on the chin, beast mode, and assault and battery with Reinar and Mandible Claw behind. And last pack of heavy hitters for Eduardo. Assault and Battery, Hold'em, Bare Fangs, Stadium Centerpiece, Test of Vigor, Standing Order, and Clash of Might, Saber, and Victor Goldman behind. Let's check Standing Order here. All right, not bad. Standing Order in the few bucks. All right. 3 packs of Super Slam. 3 packs of Super Slam. Pleiades. Villainous Pose. Darling of the Crowd. Buck Wild. Punching Clubs. Brothers in Arms. Heroic Grit. Sadistic Scowl. And Disarm. Take that, Tough Smash Up, Shoot Your Mouth Off, Flex Speed, Feisty Locals, Disdainful Delight, Big Bully, and Visit the Boneyard. And last pack of Super Slam for Eduardo. Low Blow, Heroic Pose, High Pitched Howl, Suspense is Killing Me, Brothers in Arms, Vigorous Roar, Mocking Blow, and Chest Puff. So tell me, you feeling lucky on TMT release day? I don't even know what time I'm gonna wake up that day. Okay, like let's you know, we're still some like 2 weeks out. You know, we're still like 2 weeks out from TMNT release day. You know, it's oh yeah, we are a week out. Yeah, 'cause I forgot that February we end in like 3 days. So yeah, it's next week. Draw back to Hammer, Cloud Skiff, Nimbleism, Lost in Transit, Murderous Rabble, Dry Powder Shot. Burly Bones, Jittery Bones, Blow for Blow, Headstone, Shifting Tides, Lubricates, and Gold Hunter Catch. Arcane Compliance and Cracked Bauble. Let's check out Arcane Compliance. This is High Seas. Arcane Compliance. Okay, this is actually this is, oh my god, why is this happening? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. And last pack. Sikkim Shot, Anger Bones, On the Horizon, Rust Belts, Blue Sea Tricorn, Money or Life, Pill for the Wreck, Gold Hunter Longboat. Tim, what's good? How you doing, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. Next 3 packs aren't going to be hits. Reverse Psychology. Okay. Kirby trying to use reverse psychology on some cardboard here. But there we go, Eduardo. Thank you very much, brother, for getting involved. Appreciate you, man. Put them over here for you. All right. And last slot of the break goes to Jeff. From what I can tell, we've had a few okay hits so far. Nothing outrageous. Nothing like, you know, nothing really above $50 that I know of. It would be nice if that changed. I know I'm gonna have to look at the foils because that's kind of where a lot of the value is. It seems in high seas, or sorry, in Flesh and Blood. Kind of the foiling is kind of where a lot of the value is. So I'll have to look at all the foil hits and even just like the foil rares, foil super rares, etc., and see. But here we go, last slot of the break. Good luck. Do you have like another chat? Yes. So we're live on Twitch and YouTube, Kirby. We're live on Twitch and YouTube, and then also there on TikTok. Oh, Iron Fist Revelation is actually like a crazy hit. Even I know that. Because it's got the L. L for W. And this is an L for a W. This is in Super Slam. This Iron Fist Revelation. Iron Fist. Iron Fist Revelation. Is this full? Yes. So this is about a $15 card. Iron Fist Revelation. Kirby, I called it. Oh, I didn't even look at the rest of the pack. Hold on. I got ahead of myself. Who's a tough guy? Take that. Familiar. Backhands. Prime crowd. Expected backhands. Unwavering resolve. Comeback kid. Light up the leaves. We start with another masterwork. Or we start with another card in the... And this is a masterwork, so let's check it. Light up the leaves. Dude, oh my god. Light up the leaves. Okay. Yeah, it's a few bucks. Light up the leaves is a few bucks. Heroic pose. Short shrift. Feisty locals. Beat the same drum. Story beats and asking for trouble. And last packet Super Slam of the break. Tough Nut. Cruel Ambition. Goon Beatdown. Bash Brute. Strong Stomach for Adversity. Dramatic Pause. Cutting Retort. And Concealed Object. Let's check out Cutting Retort. Because if Cutting Retort is a hit, then that means Kirby's Reverse Psychology worked. Cutting Retorts is $1, so technically, according to the rules of that we previously set by calling $1 hit a hit, Kirby used Reverse Psychology correctly. I'm gonna know how you're feeling on the day, TMNT, because I need. Well, Tomaska, it releases on a Friday, and Fridays are Fire Pull Fridays, so therefore, it's in the name. Like, okay, we got High Seas, Tough Old Wrench, Sky Skimmer, Trade In, Unicycle, Board the Ship, Heave Ho, Netting Shot, and Maryland behind. I'm never calling it hit again. Headshot, Restless Bones, Gold Hunter Catch, Light Fingers, Crash Down the Gates, Monkey Powder, and Gold the Tip foil. Gold the Tip foil majestic. Gold the tip. Oh, that's Super Slam. I'm a silly goose. I need to be looking at. Are you opening any more packs after these? Yes, but also I don't know what. I can close out of that though. Once I can answer you more in like just a few minutes here. Gold the tip is like an $11 hit. Okay, good, good, good. I'll let your chat picks the box you open. They kind of do already. That's kind of how it works, but also not really. We're not just opening willy nilly. These aren't just random boxes. These boxes, these cards belong to other people. So what we're doing right now, what we're finishing up right now, is called a group break. So they had a bunch of people had the opportunity to get involved with portions of these boxes. We're doing a random 9-pack group break, so they each got involved with 9 packs, 3 packs from each box. Yeah, so that's kind of how it's been running. Everything you see here is available for group break. We've got a ton of other stuff available for personal break. So say if someone wanted to open like a Pokemon ETB for themselves, that's what we do. But nothing I open belongs to me. Everything that I open here belongs to someone else. So that's kind of already how it works, but like not in the way that you might think it did when you said that. Rigor Mortis, calling the big guns, Nimblism, Fool's Gold, Gold the Tip again, and Swindler's Grift. Okay. And we have 3 packs left of heavy hitters. Bare Fangs, Funk, Lead with Speed, Over the Top, Cut the Deck, Vigorous Engagement. Can I trust you? You told Roderick you're gonna get the Victini. I didn't tell him I was getting the Victini. I said we're hunting for it. I never said that we were gonna get it until the time that we did. I never called my shot on the Victini until we actually pulled it. Lead with Power, Rawhide Rumble, Slap Happy, and Wage Agility. Kaio, Armed and Dangerous. Hit on last pack, Trust. Trust on lying this time. This time. KO, Armed and Dangerous is like a... I'll need you to call your call on a Raphael if I'm gonna do it. I mean, Tomaska, it, like, it's either you do it or you don't. Like, come on. Like, Bare Fangs, Edge Ahead, Rising Speed, Pack Call, Clash of Might, Cut the Deck. All right. Okay, there we go, everybody. Thank you very much for checking out the group break. We do have this to figure out who gets that, and that's why Kirby will still technically be correct. Okay, let's put these aside. Oops. Okay, that's There we go. Put them in the correct piles that time. Okay. So we have this High Seas box chopper pack. So we'll open that in just a second. What's going to happen is we're going to take a look here. I'll randomize this one last time to determine who gets it. Whoever ends up in the first slot there will get it. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Boom. Calvin. Congratulations, Calvin. Randomized 6 times. Goes to Calvin here. Congratulations. Let's see what you got. Okay. Let's see what you got. This is like some sort of portion of like a map or something. Gold. Gold. What time do Topps Finest release tomorrow? I don't know. That's a sport, and I don't know anything about sports. If you want to ask that question, you might want to find Brett's channel, or Brett's stream, sorry. If you just like click into the Steel City Collectibles channel, you'll find that there's 2 streams. There's me and there's Brett. I'm the TCG Entertainment Breaker. Brett's doing sports. Brett has your answer. And we have Rust Belt here. Common. Then what is this? Gold. Okay. So, took me a second to find it. It's a $5 card. There we go. That is for Calvin. All right, everybody, thank you very much for getting involved in the Flesh and Blood group break there. Appreciate you. I'm going to think about it. Let me know what you guys think about it. I thought it was cool. I would have liked to see some more, hits, but first time opening it, what can you do? Still kind of learning it, but did definitely get a bit more familiar as the break went on. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope everybody enjoyed, and if you'd like to see more Flesh and Blood breaks, let me know, and I'll happily, see if I can put something together. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank you.